Wow, you woke up at 5? I woke up at 5. Yeah, I'm sick. I'm not sad though, but I woke up at 5. I hope you get happier pretty soon. Okay, let's put these titles in here. Hi Nuva, hi Phasmo. Glad to have you here for this album reaction. I've been so kind of like in bed and doing nothing that I haven't yet had the chance to actually put this track list out. So let's do that now. Reach out. Out of 10, we don't know. Lady Macbeth in Chains. You're desperate now. Have made a cup of with so much honey. Oh, yeah. How did everyone feel about that? Adele. It's decent. I don't think it's a anthem. I'm not sure it's going to get an anthem status as much as say Rolling in the Deep or someone like you. But like, hey, if you're looking for more, nice voice stuff, then I guess it's a decent place to go. It's not the worst you can do. You can probably hear my little nephew crying in the background. Apologies for that, but they're staying with us during lockdown. So, yeah, this is going to be a little bit of that. But I mute myself during the songs so that people don't listen to much Adele. Have been having sleep problems lately. I've been getting that taken care of. Hi, Rifter. Don't listen to much Adele, but I thought song was fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's just fine. I was hoping that'll be something amazing, but it's just fine, Just the kind of thing you expect from Adele, that's all. I just was hoping it would be something adventurous and exciting, but I'm sure that's not really something you expect from her. She's just gonna. I kind of want something more soul oriented, but it seems that was like an opening single that was very, very moody and emotional, kind of like the last one with Hello. I just kind of like the bombastic singles a bit more when you come out of the gate like, hey, I'm back kind of thing, rather than be kind to me sort of thing. It's a little bit more okay, I was already gonna be kind to you, but hey. I don't really always like those pointed sort of things that's like, be gentle on me, I'm returning to music, Adele should get more experimental. Yeah, it would be nice to get more experimental. But at the same time, it is nice to have something really comforting. Noise album win, exactly. But there's others who can do that. I reckon if she did a noise album, it probably won't be as, decent. But hey, who knows? Please Be Mean to Me is the next one. Oh, that will be experimental. So this is by Sufjan Stevens and Angelo De Augustine. And the release is called A Beginner's Mind. Now, I'm a massive Sufjan Stevens fan. I've listened to all his albums. But I've only listened to like some of the singles from this. But why is my video lagging? I'm just gonna reappear. Test. Why is it lagging so much? Another one. Back to the normal one. Wait, back to the normal one. I don't know why it's lagging. Oh well, we're gonna have to just deal with it. I'm not gonna talk too much anyway, so let's start this. We've already done the preamble for quite a bit, but we're gonna start the actual reaction with Reach Out, and let's see what this album has in store for us. I'm gonna hit record. Let's see what this album has in, making sure I got everything in place, has in store for us. Sufjan Stevens and Angelo De Augustine. The release is called A Beginner's Mind. Let's go. That wasn't it. We're going to go to the actual one. Here we go. Reach Out. But let's go.
I have a memory of a time and place where history resigned. Now my apology, all the light came into form in my mind. Reach out, look to all the ones who came before you. Ponder what is right, you and I in defiance. Speak out, the conversation they afford you. Wisdom of the wise, you and I in defiance. And I come from conscience where there is no conjugation. I would rather be a flower than the ocean. And I held myself as something of an This is the thing about fiction, how everything feeds on its paranoia, wrapping it all up in tradition. Now fill up the cup, go and drink your poison. My love is a witness for the loss of your innocence. So give it all up, give it distance, live it up for the path of resistance. This is the thing about confusion. You never really know what you'll find. You tell me what it means to be human. The freedom you seek is to free your mind. My love is a witness for the loss of your innocence. So give it all up, give it distance, live it up for the path of resistance. This is the thing about evil. You never really know where it's hiding. Find your phantom in the cathedral. The more you search for it, the less you'll find. My love is a witness for the loss of your innocence. So give it all up, give it distance, live it up for the path of resistance. My love is a witness for the loss of your innocence. So give it all up, give it distance, live it up for the path of resistance.
Oh wait, that lyric already went past. I skipped by it. This is the thing about evil. You never know really know what's hiding. I wonder if it's making that parallel with it probably is like with reality and how we never know where evil is hiding in reality. Wow, Benny, the brain, you really nailed on the head there. I like that. That was nice. It was a bit brief. I'll give it like 8.6. I'm giving them quite consistent scores, I think, because it's just all very. I think the overall score, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it grows on me. I think it'll be might be a growing album. It's just everything's very good. I don't know if it really blows my mind, but it's still very nice to hear. Yeah, it's very cohesive. It's like almost cohesive to a fault. Sometimes I like a little bit of zing in there, but it's very. You can't fault it for that. So, yeah, you can, but it'll keep coming to bite you back. Why is it giving me like dropped frames? 27% over the last 2 minutes. I'm sorry about that. I don't know why that is. Someone using the internet in my household? I'm sorry. All right, let's go on to the next one. It's Your Own Body and Mind.
Shall we all talk paternal? Shall we all talk of the sun? Everything runs in circles. Everything comes undone. One hand holds the mantle. The other one holds the key. Your body is a sanctuary, and your body is about to be free. She's gotta have it. She's got a dream. She's got a dream, and she'll make it a habit of doing her own thing. She's doing her own thing.
might give that a 9.3 as well. Close to a 9.4. It's just very thick and very it sort of like goes from one mode to the next, and the lyrics are thought provoking. I'd have to do a bit more research into that, but it seems to be directly referencing the description said it was from the perspective of Buffalo Bill, the antagonist. Interesting, it has nothing to do with Conan the Barbarian. Yeah. Interesting. And it's sort of directed towards Jonathan Demme, Fix Me, Fix It All. And I think I can see where Mara's coming from. I think I'd have to have a couple more listens of that to figure out what it's meaning, but it definitely is, trying to say something. It could be, minimal but thick, Roth said, yeah. All right, let's go to the final track. Been enjoying this. Let's go to Lacrimae. Final track, let's go.
Like cold day rain over the ocean, like crumble tears, fears of devotion. All the dreams I vowed to make come true, and the life I long to take I lose. Lord, why must this life be so cruel, when there ain't much you can do? Dreams I vowed to make come true, and the life I long to take I lose. Lord, why must this life be so cruel and shadowed in the gloom?
That's the end of the album. Whew. What a listen. Like, consistent from front to back. So lush. Just very intimate. The slight asynchrony of the vocals, actually a nice touch. Yeah, I agree. There's always have a little bit of like a chorus effect on it, on the left and right. And I think that's two different voices. I think that's Sufjan and Angelo duetting. And man, that album was amazing. I think I really enjoyed that. It was very consistent. I don't feel like there were any like bad tracks among the bunch. That's a 9 for me. Let's average up these scores. Average calculator. Not that, the final my final view of an album is an average of the tracks, but sometimes it is. I'm just curious to see what it has. 8.3, 8.7, 9.3, 8.8, 8. What's that one there? 8.8, 8.6, 8.9, 9.2, 9, 8.6, 8.5, 8.4. Overall, 8.85. Decent, score for the album. I think I would personally put it at an 8.5 rather than a 9 for me. I think because it's amazing, it's really nice, it's really lush. I like all the textures. It's a fantastic ride. I do like some of Sufjan's other albums when it comes to being more experimental with sounds, and Amin makes no sense. but a median is an acceptable average. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't think they do a median here in this particular one. But yeah, overall, I think I'd personally give it like an 8 or an 8.5. Let me see. 8 or 8.5 for this one. Because I really loved how solid it was. Sometimes an album might need a little bit more experimental to just bring me, to that 8, to that 9, or like a bit of a more, when I think back on it, something that stands out. Like Age of Ards is another album by Sufjan that just really experimental and just blew me away. So that's yeah. But we'll see how it kind of mellows out over time. Very mellow, kind of consistent album throughout. I love that you can just collaborate with another artist and just come up with your own sound and make it all very cohesive. Definitely better than the last album that I tried out, that we listened to by Sufjan. But yes, this has been Album Reacts, Benny Andy reacting to Sufjan. No skip album? Yeah, I think so. I think this is the type of album where I just have it in the background and just keep the tracks going. Because something scoring an 8 isn't twice as good as a 4, or 4 times as good as a 2, you can't do the same kind of math. Exactly, yeah. What I do is I do the math first, like I'll do some math, and then I'll figure out whether it matches me or not. Like, when it came up with the 8.85, I'm like, yeah, it's sort of an 8.85. It's kind of more like an 8.5 for me, because it's a little... yeah, I do like ambitious stuff with a kind of through line that kind of lifts it upwards, but it's definitely something that I'd love to have in the background and sort of let it soak over me. Particularly those stronger tracks, in my opinion, like Back to Oz, Fictional California, Cimmerian Shade, are just very lovely. Yeah. All right, I think that's us. Looks like my median is 8.8. Yeah, fair enough. I think sometimes my scores might be a little skewed based on the direction that I do them in. Should we raid someone now? Time to raid someone. Let's raid... I think we're going to raid them again. Let's raid my score gadget. DZ kindly put me onto this person. Unless there's someone else that someone would like to raid, but they seem to be the person... They're doing it. Yeah, ASMR stream a reading of something for Halloween, and that seems quite fun. So let's go do that. All right. Thank you, everybody. I hope you had a fantastic time. Let's listen to a little bit more of this album as we go out. We're going to raid Miss Gore Gadget. I hope you have a fantastic night. That you just... I had a lot of fun listening to this album. And every Friday night we'll be doing this. So yeah, I'll see you next Friday night, and if you want to attend any of my other streams, then feel free. Just going to be doing that, but every Friday night will be a new album that we can just chill and listen to together. If you have any album requests, then feel free to do it into me. I think next week might be this one. Wait, what's it called? Magdalena Bay Mercurial World. Magdalena Bay Mercurial World. That's what I'm going to listen to next week. Magdalena Bay Mercurial, which is apparently a really solid pop album. Friday night. Yeah, Friday night for me. It's Friday night for everyone else, but anyway, whatever. Oh, sorry. Oh, it's Thursday night album reactors. Okay, it's Thursday night. Wow. Well, maybe in future I'll make it Friday night. Wait, is it Thursday? I live in the future. That's why it's been confusing. It's not Friday Reacts. It's Friday midnight. Anyway, let's go.